Our project was the water fountain. We wanted to follow the engineering design cycle to accomplish our task, so we started out by defining the problem. In our case, the problem was how to create an effective, aesthetically pleasing guideline encompassing waterfall for under $40. This provided to be a challenge because half of our budget went away by buying a $20 pump to allow for continuous water flow throughout the fountain. The other half was allotted for all other material, including the base and gardener's foam. Most of the materials actually came from recycled goods that we had at home, such as the fake flowers, aluminum foil, rocks, and lights.
In our search for solutions, we designed multiple possibilities that could achieve our guidelines, such as a tiered water fountain, an Alice in Wonderland themed fountain, and a weeping willow tree fountain. We chose to do the weeping willow tree fountain because it went along with a green theme and was a simple execution that also incorporated natural beauty. Once we decided on the tree, we had to address the following problems: keeping the fountain in a 2-foot by 2-foot blueprint, having water flowing against gravity, keeping electrical safety a concern, minimizing splashing, and overall creativity, such as sound, light, and colors.
Our first step was to cut holes into the base to allow water to flow in through the PVC pipe. We cut a semicircle out of the PVC to allow the cord to go out of the base. We glued styrofoam blocks together and then shaved them down in the shape of a cylinder. We attached the PVC pipe to the bottom of the cylinder to allow for a sturdy base. We glued fake leaves to the side of the dish plant to give it an aesthetic look. We drilled holes into the top of the dish to allow the vines to go to the lower dish. We attached fake flowers to the vines for aesthetics. We hot glued the plastic tube onto the inside of the cylinder. We hot glued the upper dish to the top of the cylinder. We formed a spout to allow free-flowing water against gravity. We formed a spout to the top of the plastic tube. We placed rocks and lights at the base of the fountain to prevent splashing. We hot glued a plate to the top of the plastic bowl that goes on top of the upper dish. And then we hot glued cotton balls to the plate that was put on the upper dish for a cloud.
We had to make a few modifications for the final project. We had overlooked the requirement for the free-flowing water against gravity, so we had to add a spout. This caused splashing on top of our water fountain. Therefore, we covered the water with a clear bowl to add the raining effect to the fountain and declared it a cloud. The base needed to be cut shorter due to splashing from the tree branches, so we also attended to that. Another challenge we faced was teamwork. Our busy schedules made meeting to work very difficult. We put our heads together and worked late at night and at odd times between classes to overcome this issue. Cooperation and consideration for our teammates made this to be a successful group project.
When I first heard that we were doing group projects, I was a bit intimidated because I like to work by myself, but I learned some cooperation and to keep my mind open to other people's perspective during this project.
While working on this project, I learned a good deal about prioritizing in the design process. We were limited on cost and did not have enough time or money to do everything that we wanted to do with our water fountain. Also, I gained 3 new friends.
It was really interesting to go to the design day and see all the projects that everyone had come up with. It was really interesting seeing the different types of fountains that were out there, as long as the other projects too.
In our e101 project, I learned the importance of group dynamics and that everyone should have a role in their own assignment.
BK is the man, differentiation is his plan. He has a nice tan, we are his biggest fan.
AK Millie too, he know what to do. Gonna be a doctor, operating on you.
E101, this class is so much fun. I'm gonna miss it a ton. But I'm glad I'm done.
We injured in the bed, thought we'd drop dead. Engineering born and bred, now we got knowledge in our head.
Yeah.